Hey guys, Cruxel. Here's a no bullshit guide to agency, which is my favorite map from the operation so far. First things first, if you flash through these two glass panes, it'll slow it down perfectly to where it pop flashes all of upper and lower for this long hallway. If you get in the corner of this desk and the computer chair and aim at the top of the bookshelf here, you can flash against the windowsill and it flashes all of lower, so if people are hanging the angle down here, they'll get fully blinded. Get into this corner of the cabinet and the desk here, in between these two pieces of the bookshelf and up to the bottom of the windowsill, you'll smoke off the left side of the opposite offices so you can cross safely. And this leaves almost no gap for the enemy. Next to this vending machine, aim up to this rafter and walk forward just a step and throw the smoke. You'll be able to smoke off the right side of the offices here. Works really well with the Nade as well, as you can see in this next clip. You are pretty exposed when throwing this, so make sure you're careful of that. In this corner of the desk and filing cabinet, aim to the right of the fan blades just a smidge and down right above the window. This one is pretty hard to line up, so make sure you're practicing offline, but it smokes off this entire entrance. Shout out to my man Foon. You can strafe around these walls, but it is very risky in game. Don't know why you'd really do it. Yes, you can get on this balcony, and yes, it's a perfect spot for a 360 suicide shot, just like in Call of Duty. Get on top of this plant in the CT side office, in line with this shadow that is cast on the opposite wall above the windowsill, and you'll be able to smoke off and cut mid and two pretty much. The guys left can go onto this side of the office clearly, and the guys on the right can go on this side of the office clearly without being seen. Get on top of this desk in the CT side office against this black painting. On the shadow cast across the opposite windowsill, run forward as you throw, and you can do this with a nade or an incendiary grenade, and it'll molly off the entire right side office. Once you drop off of the helipad in CT spawn, you cannot get back onto it for some reason. I don't even think you can do it with a run boost technically. On these stairs in mid, walk out until the red pipes line up with this corner of the wall, run forward and throw your grenade or incendiary, and you will be able to light up anyone in bathrooms and really fuck their day up. And there's always cucks hiding in this bathroom for some ungodly reason, and there's also no toilets in the stall, so you have to wipe your shit on the wall. Hop on this railing in T-spawn and run forward as you aim to the top of the vending machine. You'll be able to molly off the entire lower entrance of the outside lane. If you keep dying when you overpeak this pillar, hop on the railing instead. It's a really good off angle that not many people utilize. The one time you don't check this corner, there's going to be some chode bitch there, so make sure you're always trying to pre-fire that. Line up at the side glass window in the lower connector up to the second line and do a jump throw. You don't even need to bind, but it is going to smoke off the cross so you guys can take upper from stairs. Practice this one offline as well because it is kind of weird. It's really hard to see through this glass on this stair angle sometimes, so make sure you're abusing that as a T when holding this angle. Don't overpeak this angle as a T because then you're susceptible to getting killed from boost as well. Why does this helicopter need to be so goddamn loud? Here's a good off angle to jump up and watch the CT office exit with an op. On T side, if you're trying to push ahead to stop the CT from taking the hostage out, get your friend to boost you here, and he can play the exit angle on the opposite side so that you guys can have all your bases covered. This is a really nutty smoke I found. If you shoot out this ceiling in this corner, aim to the right of the bottom of the white cloud here that's super bright in the sky and just toss. It'll land through the glass on the opposite side of the corner and drop down into the right T office. Your teammate can then pop flash himself in like so and get into the hostage room without ever being spotted by someone in that main office. The pop flash itself is super loosey-goosey. Knife through this glass pane and run through the middle like this instead of through these sensors because they do go off and you can hear it across map. So this makes it pretty easy to tell how many people are going to be pushing the outside lane. And for the 1 billionth fucking time, you do not run faster with your knife out when carrying the hostage. Also, why does this dude breathe so fucking loud? Anyways, thanks for watching as always, guys. Here's my social links, and once again, this video was brought to you by Boomeo. If you're wanting to try out Boomeo Premium, make sure you go through my affiliate link posted below, as it definitely helps me out a lot.